I'm going to knock out questions 27 and 28 in this video. Number 27. A number cubed with the faces labeled from 1 to 6 will be rolled once. Why can't this call it a die? A die is the singular version for a pair of dice. The number rolled will be recorded as the outcome. Give the sample space describing all possible outcomes. Then give us all outcomes for the event of rolling a number from 3 to 6. If there is more than one element in the set, separate them with commas. So I want to write my sample space. I'm going to call that S. And I'm rolling a number cubed with faces labeled from 1 to 6. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That is my sample space. My event is rolling a number from 3 to 6. So my event will be a subset of my sample space, which will be 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that is it for question number 27. Pretty straightforward. Let's transition into question number 28. So make sure you have number 27 down, because I'm going to save this and I'm going to scroll down to question number 28. Number 28 even gives us a diagram for us to follow as well. It says a number cubed. Here we go with number cubed again. It's called a die. The number cubed is rolled, and the outcome is represented by the sort of OEE, meaning an even number in the first roll, an odd number on the first roll, an even number on the second roll, and an even number on the third roll. There are 8 outcomes listed in the table below. Note that each outcome has the same probability. For each of the 3 events in the table, check the outcomes that are contained in the event. Then, in the last column, enter the probability of the event. A says exactly one odd number, which means I'm going to check the options that has exactly one O. To the first one, OEE, EEO, and EOE. Each of those have exactly one odd. And the probability of having one odd when I roll a number cubed 3 times is going to be 3/8. 3 options out of 8 possibilities. Now we're going to transition into the second question. And an even number on the first roll or the second roll or both. So an even that either comes first or second, or they can be in both the first spot and the second spot. So there's going to be OEE, because it has an odd number in the second place. EEO, because it has, have even number in the second place. For EEO, as an even number in both the first and second place. EEE, once again, an even number in both the first and second place. There's going to be OEO, because an even number in the second row. EOE, a number in the first row. EOO, a number in the first row. And that's it. There are 6 options that have an even number on the first row or the second row or both. So that's going to be 6 out of 8. And I can reduce 6/8 to 3/4. I'm going to box that because you should enter in the reduced probability as the answer. Last but not least, it says no odd numbers on the last 2 rolls. Once again, no odd numbers on the last 2 rolls. There's going to be the option of OEE, because there's no O's on the last 2 rolls, which is the second and third letter. The other option is going to be EEE. And the other option I'm going to have is going to be I think I skipped it. Maybe I didn't. I believe that's all the answers for that one. Because there could be no odd numbers on the last two rows. So it can't end with an O, and OO, or have an O in the center. So it's going to be OEE and EEE. So either an odd on the first row or no odd at all, which is going to be 2 out of 8. And 2 out of 8 can be reduced to 1/4. I'm going to box that answer because that's the answer that you should put in. Alright guys, that is it for questions number 27 and 28. I hope that made sense. Hope you guys understand that. Hope you guys get comfortable with that as well. I'll see you soon.